Executive Director of the Southwest Environmental Center, Kevin Bixby, surveys the chopped and burned remains of a long-standing row of cottonwoods.
Oh, I feel terrible. I think it's a terrible loss.
He tries to count the stumps to find out how many trees were lost.
Over 50 trees, and we still haven't heard a good justification for doing it.
He says the New Mexico Department of Transportation changed their story a few times.
We heard, first of all, it was a safety issue, and then it wasn't a safety issue. There were homeless people living out here, but why did they have to cut down all the trees? Why couldn't they have just brought in law enforcement and moved the trespassers and maybe cleared out some of the underbrush to make it less secretive?
The most recent reason given is the cottonwood trees suck up water used to irrigate pecan trees owned by John Clayschult near the interstate. Clayschult says his pecan tree production near the cottonwoods is poor, but he would be happy to see the trees stay if someone would pay him to make up for the low production. Otherwise, Clayschult wants them all removed. But Bixby says he'd now like to see the New Mexico Department of Transportation replace all the cottonwood trees that they've cut down.
Of course, they provide habitat for wildlife and birds. They provide nesting and roosting habitat for birds. They produce oxygen. They sequester carbon dioxide.
And he's hopeful the remaining trees will be spared. For KRWG, I'm Jared Andersen.